First opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Powell throwing on first down here. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. The Saints at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
2nd and 5 now. Powell. That's complete. It's Okuegbunam. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Howell. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Albert Okuegbunam. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That's good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The 3rd phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it's a rhythm and over. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Howell throwing on third down here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Fourth down, Howell. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Panthers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
Sometimes the passes get challenged, at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing the 38 at the outside of this drive. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. More the man in motion. To throw, it's Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First down, and they go right back to Davis Price.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Powell.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Davis Price.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Powell, 3rd and goal. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Saints kicker Will Lutz. The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
You end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive.
They'll try to turn a corner, but he can't get there. And it's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
That's taken on the 25. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Off play action. It's Howell.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive. Good for 15 and a 1st down.
Running left, Davis Price.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those opportunities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Murray now to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
Now they go play action with Howell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Going for it, here's Davis Price. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
The Saints on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that makes this a 15-7 game. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I think that's what the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray going to throw. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out.
Jalen Rager on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Powell trying to pick it up on third. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
That's good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Howell to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Murray now on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. To throw is Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and that'll keep this a one-point game. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Whenever we're talking about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Hal to throw on second down. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. And that led to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Another throw for Howell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Faking the handoff. Howell. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or worse, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Throwing on second and long. Murray, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Second down, and again it's Davis Price. They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 89 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Another touch for Davis Price. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now he'll look to throw it.
Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Give to Davis Price up the middle here. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Davis Price up the middle.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Throwing here, Howell.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Davis Price.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Troy Pride. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Buying time to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Howell down to throw it.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Derek Brown
able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a two-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. We'll get whistles and signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we're going to stop the anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Murray, one final try. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably matter to the stat